Ladies and gentlemen of the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show, sponsored by Deters Consulting, Parks Yoga, Top Shine Detailing. Check us out on all of our platforms. Our first story should trouble the hell out of you. We have now hit $34 trillion in debt. Now let me give you the historical context of this. Prior to George Bush 43, our national debt was $1 trillion, and people were kind of fretting about it. From George Bush 43, we're talking 20 years here, folks. From 43, these last four presidents and these Congresses have gotten us to $34 trillion in debt. From 1 trillion to 34 trillion. Bush took it from 1 to 5. Obama took it from, I think, 5 to 15. Trump took it from 15 to 20. And here we go. Just racking it up. Racking it up. It is impossible for us to pay this debt off without hyperinflation. We're borrowing money to pay the interest. I mean, it is a disaster. The interest costs more than the Defense Department. We have put ourselves in economic peril. And folks, I don't care who's in Congress. They didn't do, even those that oppose certain budgets. Sorry, you didn't do enough to stop them. You didn't do enough to stop them. I blame them all. I blame them all. That's why I'm kind of in a somber mood. That story, man. 34 trillion. And it's just clanking. Hell, we'll probably be at 35 trillion by the end of the month. It's unbelievable. But you need to know that. We got there in the last 20 years. That's 20 years. And here's the kicker. Think about this, folks. In the last 20 years, what did we get for $33 trillion? What did we get? Where is the wonderful infrastructure, beautiful, shiny things? Whew. Great sucking time. I'm convinced that full, long political gangsterism with no honor in Congress is why we're here. That money just goes out. It's like money laundering, government laundering, where it actually goes. And the people get nothing in return. Nothing. What have we gotten in return for $33 trillion? Pfizer got a lot of money. Pfizer got $1 trillion or so, didn't they? What did we get? It's sad. It's wrong. That's why I'm running for Congress. Trump is going to have a town hall when the CNN debate takes place. And speaking of that debate, the only two people in the debate are going to be Haley and DeSantis. Only two that qualify. Let them rip each other. Japanese plane crash is being reported on in world news, but this plane hit a Coast Guard Japanese plane. I think 5 or 6 died from them. 400 and some odd people on the passenger plane, and they all got out before it goes poof. Lucky. Trump is gaining on Biden with Hispanic and young vote. Hope for America. Hannity is moved to Florida. Ooh, let's announce it. Going to Florida. As much money he makes, it doesn't matter where he freaking lives. Hamas leader, this guy right here, has been killed. Good. Putin threatens the U.S. again. Doesn't that make you comforting? On top of the $34 trillion. Claudine Gay resigned. During her resignation, she read the Gettysburg Address in plagiarism. Babylon B did a bit on that. It's so funny. All right, the Epstein list still hasn't come out, but it's coming this week, they say. Babylon B made a good one on this one, too. They said the list hung itself. Streaming, folk. People keep canceling the streaming because Netflix, HBO, all of them, they just keep jacking up Prime, keep jacking up the prices. People have had enough. SeaWorld crash. This guy right here, Ash Jenkinson, had cocaine in his system. He's all coked up, partying up. New York City had a 1.7 magnitude earthquake. God's vengeance, the Christians will be saying. 842 million Powerball, still available. Isn't it still available? Nobody missed it.
Somebody bought it at Food Castle.
Well, why do we want to report something when it's gone, Sabrina? We only want to report when there's hope. Hope's still alive. There's no hope. Somebody won. This is going to make us all miserable.
Nobody knows who won.
I need a new producer. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.